It's very windy up here. Whee! Ooh, this is fun. I'll tell you what, it's really nice to do a bungee on a Tuesday, and a warm welcome to the channel. My name is James. Welcome along to this very special edition of the James Neil Cooper channel, because I managed to get some new satellite images which are quite interesting. I may be totally wrong, but let's dive into it right now. Okay, so here is from India Today a picture of the Three Gorges Dam, and it explains where the ship lift is, the dam locks, no water release indication, and either side you can see the actual inflow and outflow, the power stations, the left and right of the actual dam. Another picture you can see here is the actual dam with the sluice gates open. Now, this here is the ship's lock. It can carry ships up from the bottom to the top of the Three Gorges Dam elevator. Not really heavy ships. Sorry, this is the ship elevator, not the ship's locks. The ship locks can do the heavy ones, like the Panama locks in the Panama Canal. But just take a look at this. Just take a look at this. Now, am I totally wrong? This was taken on May the 27th of this month, May 27th, 2022, for the record. And just look at what it looks like is water coming out of the actual locks. I can't zoom in much further. This is like 200 meters above the actual, or 300 meters above there. Again, you can see it here, that you can see something coming out of the ship's elevator on that side. Now, also you can see how much water is gushing out from the power stations, the outflow of it. Now, no real live image. I actually haven't checked today, to be honest, but I haven't been to the webcam. But you can see there's a torrent of water there. Now, you can also see where the sluice gates are. I actually thought that was water gushing out from that as well, but I think it's just some low-lying cloud there, and it's nothing to do with water actually out of the sluice gates. Again, if we go back to the ship's locks, you can see something very strange happening there, and you can see, sorry, the ship's elevator, and further right to that, you can see the ship's locks, which the heavier ships would go to. But look at the speed of the water coming out of the Three Gorges Dam. That is actually quite amazing. And a close-up, it's there, you can see it more clearly with the clouds. So the levels actually look like this. Kutan has gone up at 165.35, but the amount of water gushing out, you can see now in a couple of weeks it's gone from the 160 now to 148.93. There is no inflow, but the outflow is 25,000. Again, you can go and check these out by yourself. Go to Senetal Hub, go to Senetal Hub Playground, and you can there you can just type in the Three Gorges and you can have a look for yourself. It's the best satellite imagery I can get live of the Three Gorges Dam, or closest to what the date is, because there's nothing else happening related to information or webcams, etc. But let's have a look at the weather over the next couple of days around the Three Gorges and southern China, and it looks a little bit like this. viewers did actually ask me related to tidal bores. There are tidal bores in many places around the world. The Humber in the United Kingdom, one or two in America, I don't know one, but the biggest one in the world actually happens in China in September, October time. It's near enough when the Mid-Autumn Festival is. And for 3 days, one river very close to Hangzhou is very close to Shanghai, does this spectacle. And I'm just going to show you some images of what it is like. And it's a tourist attraction. It looks actually quite scary, but you can actually come, and well, you can see through the videos, you can actually come and visit it if you're allowed into China. I don't think anyone is, apart from the UN chief, Michelle, and that was a complete disaster. So have a look at this. Floods in China seem to happen constantly, and in a lot of places throughout the world, every year you can guarantee floods. But China's government doesn't seem to do anything about it. I did actually find a simple, possible solution that local people could do that is not very expensive. From a company from Sweden, they can actually stop a flood. Now, this is on a miniature scale, but could you imagine it if it was on a massive scale, a removable dam, so to speak, so it can control the water possibly? It's pretty amazing. Have a look at this. Over the next couple of days in China, it is a national holiday. It is Dragon Boat Festival, related to a hero in Chinese history called Tu Yin, and it's basically celebrated as a 3-day holiday, I do believe, in China, but is celebrated in other countries around the world. Well, you have to be very strong to go and do a little bit of dragon boat racing like this. Now, away from the Three Gorges Dam and floods, etc., into Cambodia here, we travel. On my other channel, the link is in the description below, my girlfriend Sophie and I went to a park right in the city centre here in Siem Reap, Cambodia, and there is a temple right in the middle, and we spent some time filming the park as one of our viewers requested. Again, the principle is quite simple. We travel, tell us what you want to see, and we will go to it and video if it's feasible. At the moment, Cambodia is just feasible for me, but there's lots of places to see. So go and check out the other video on the other channel. Now, I have 131 subscribers so far to that channel. Thank you so much. Now, if just 900 more people, only 900 out of my 30,000 viewers here, went to the link in the description below, clicked it, watched it for a couple of minutes, then I can start to do more exciting stuff, because I start to get monetization for that channel. So have a look at this. Okay, so outside this temple, right in the city centre, maybe you can't hear my voice because they have the noise, but it's sort of like you can smell the incense burning, and people would pray for many different reasons. You could say, like going to church, but like a church is open near enough all the time, and people, even on a Monday, are quite busy here, and you can see all the smoke, and the smell is sort of very exotic. Erotic or exotic? Exotic. Let's go back to it now. And a quick mention to all my subscribers to the channel. I'd like to say hello to Janet, Randy, Icost, Hot, Paul, Tony, and Pacific Pammy. Now, if you want to go and support the James Beer Fund, then please come and join us in the membership. Or if you just want to do a one donation of half a beer, then just click Super Thanks, and then I will be happy to have that drink with you. Cheers. Which brings us to a close on Tuesday, the 31st of May. Have an awesome day wherever you are. Don't forget the mug. And I will see you on June the 1st, hopefully with any luck. Be good, be well, be safe. Bye-bye. Thank you, as always. Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.